What is going on, everyone? Sunny Decre here. In this video, we're going to talk about the Bitclub Network and if I think that it's still profitable to join or not. Enjoy the video. For all these people who still think that Bitclub Network is some kind of Ponzi scheme or some kind of scam, I would recommend that you go to the official blockchain.info website. You can go to see more, and there you can actually see when during the day the Bitclub Network hits a block. And remember, every block which is getting found in the Bitclub Network by a miner is getting rewarded with still 12.5 Bitcoin. So if you're gonna have a look at the Bitclub Network itself, you can see how much money they actually make. If you think about yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 block times 12.5 Bitcoin times $4,300, which is the current price, that gives you an idea about how much the Bitclub Network actually earns. Bitclub Network is not a Ponzi scheme at all. What Bitclub Network is one of the biggest mining pools on the blockchain. And it is one of the only chances to actually participate directly in a pool. Most of these pools, they're run by people or companies where you have no chance as a small little regular person who wants to do some investments. And that is where the Bitclub Network comes in. There are Bitcoin mining shares. Pay attention, guys. It is not that you are buying hash power, you are buying mining pool shares. So that means when they are oversold on shares, but they're not done with the hardware yet, your payouts are gonna get smaller. But at that day where they're gonna install the new hardware, you as a shareholder, you're getting higher payouts. So basically you can see it that way. On Genesis Mining or Hashflare, for example, you buy hash power and the hash power will never change. So if you're not gonna reinvest, what's gonna happen is your payouts are gonna get lower forever. I'm personally in the Bitclub Network since 3 months, and in 3 months I already witnessed it twice that my payouts got higher. Once it was maybe like just 15%, but the other time it was around 80% my payouts got higher. So right now as we speak, the payouts are really not that high. The reason for that is that right now the Bitclub Network is running 300 petahashes and they already ordered 200 petahashes more. So what they did is they sold, in my opinion, too many shares. So the payouts of the people from these 300 petahashes are getting lower and lower and lower because of course the difficulty is going up, more and more people having shares. But in November, when they add the additional 200 petahashes, and they already confirmed that at the beginning of next year there will be even more hash power. So in the first quarter of 2018, the Bitclub Network should run somewhere between 600 and 750 petahashes. For me personally, it is very important that I give you guys a good idea what is exactly going on, and it would not be transparent if I would just not give you guys the news in bad days. So if we're just gonna have a look at it right now, this is what you're getting right now from a $3,500 founder pool every single day with no reinvestment. But since you have to wait 30 days anyway until your mining starts in 30 days, well, it's already November, so you will start to mine pretty much exactly when the payouts are gonna get higher anyway. So would I still recommend to buy Bitcoin mining shares on the Bitclub Network? Yes, of course. Let's say, for example, you have $10,000. What I would do personally is I would buy a founder pool at the Bitclub Network for $3,500, and the other $6,500 I would wait for the Genesis Bitcoin mining contracts to come back, because nevertheless, guys, Genesis mining, in my opinion, and from the contracts they offered back in the days, they are sold out right now, but what I can say that Genesis Mining is still my #1 Bitcoin mining organization, program, whatever you want to call it. Bitclub is definitely my #2 for Bitcoin mining. Hashflare and Hashing24, they cannot keep up with Bitclub Network or with Genesis Mining. And also on Bitclub Network, you have a multi-level marketing system where you can build your own team, where you can help out your team, where you can work together to make more profits. I already have several people in my team who earn $200 or even $400 just because of the reason I have so many people who signed up and they had to give them spillovers. So basically I was helping my people in my downline to build their team because I was giving them some positions which I enrolled. So if you join my team at the Bitclub Network with the sign up link down below, chances are very high that you're getting spillovers, and especially if you ask, I can definitely check if it is possible that I'm going to give you some positions to help you with your team building. To talk from my own experience, guys, I can tell you one thing. As I said, I witnessed already 2 times when the payouts got higher. And to give you guys an idea, I mined 0.32886 Bitcoin in pretty much exactly 100 days at the Bitclub Network. More and more people in the Bitclub Network are asking me, yo, Sonny, should I actually buy GPU mining shares, or they're just buying them? About 100 days ago, I was buying one GPU pool. The cool thing about the Bitclub network is, even if you just have one GPU pool, which is $1,000, you can switch between Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, Monero, and Zcash. I'm not quite sure about Dash anymore. I haven't tried that, but so far I was mining Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, and Monero with just one share. And you can switch your share every single day. And this is very important. If we go over here where we could actually switch our pool, you can see that I have still 1,895 days left on this one GPU mining pool. If you go to Ethereum over here, you can see that I made $90 already from Ethereum mining. If we go to Monero over here, you can see that I made $21 already, and also a little bit of Ethereum Classic. So I already made, let's say, $115 already from a pool which runs 2,000 days, and I still have 1,895 days left. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please make sure to also follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the channel, and also check out my newest video. Bye bye.